Chris right there. He's gonna do a live performance for us today. On air live performance going down today. Chris in the house. That's Ghost. That's Chris.
We're here
already. The beats dropping very softly in the background. And don't forget, we got the special takeover today, y'all. We got the takeover today by M&M. Y'all gotta stay tuned for what's going on today. We're gonna have some joints, some music going on right now. We got a lot of stuff going on right now. And you know, for sure, got my partner in the house. James J is in the motherfucking house today. So we ricking and rocking today, y'all. We're gonna have a real good time. There they go right there. That's my crew right there. Don't forget that Chris and Ghost got a new show coming up. We're gonna talk about that a little bit as we go on. The two guys right there. Hey Chris, what's the name of that show, man?
A&B Radio presents Fat Guys Are Hilarious.
I like it. So we're gonna get it going on today, y'all. We're gonna let this music wind down a little bit, and then we're gonna play another joint. Matter of fact, I'm gonna come straight in with the crew today. This is my crew, y'all. This is what it is. So stay tuned. We're gonna let this beat drop, and then we're gonna come right back. All right, y'all know what it is. We back in the house. Hey, I got everybody here today. You know what I'm saying? We gonna rock this joint out today. It's gonna be a good time. Y'all just fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gotta tune to nothing else. Y'all ain't gotta do nothing else. Y'all can sit here with the next couple of hours. We got a special guest is coming in today. We ain't gonna tell no names until they show up. We got a lot going on. We got the takeover by M&M. She showed up today and said, hey, y'all need a little lady life in this joint. Y'all always got these men in here. So she came to bring it raw, y'all. Y'all gonna really like this show today. I really appreciate all my folks that come out and support every day, every time. Me and my boy James J, we always getting together. We talking about how we gonna get this right for y'all. Me and him talk every day. You know what I'm saying? We check in every day, you know what I'm saying? Like a squad does, you know. So I really appreciate my boy James, man. He always keep me on my toes, always keep me relevant. You know, so I just want to give a shout out to my boy James J because he always held me down. And you know what? He new to this crew, but he seemed like he been with us since day one. And that's what I like because he brings all the energy. He was the one that brought in Obvious the other day. If you guys watched that session, he brought in Obvious, who killed it, man. Obvious really killed it the other day. But I just want to come in, introduce everybody. You know, let's go down the line. Let's make sure we get everybody's pictured in the joint. Let's get everything rocking and rolling. First of all, we got, let's see here. We got Ghost, starting from the right to the left.
What is up, guys? How you doing? This is Red, a.k.a. Ghost. What's up, Scott?
Oh, man, chilling, man. Tell us about the show y'all about to present. Put a mic closer to you.
It is going to be amazing. I'm going to just sell myself really, really high. We're going to be talking about whatever the fuck we want. Whatever the heck we want. Whatever works. We're going to talk about the Cowboys.
You can cuss, right?
Oh, yeah, you can cuss.
Oh, fuck shit. Damn. Okay, we got it out of my system. We're going to talk whatever. We're going to talk about life, whatever shows, sports, politics, you name it. We're gonna we're gonna dive deep.
Yeah, hey Chris. So Chris, man, tell us about the name of your tell us about the name of the show and why'd you name it that?
So the Fat Guys Are Hilarious part is just because we're fucking funny and we're a little big, you know. Yeah, I'm a little bigger than the little big over here, but we make it work.
A little fluffy. It's okay.
The A&B Radio part of it presents it.
Tell us about that brand. That's your brand. What does A&B stand for, man?
A&B stands for Ain't No Bitch. Basically meaning that the way that I came into this is the way that I'm going to leave it.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to bitch me. That will not compromise who I am for the music industry, nor for any other platform.
Yep.
Therefore, A&B.
A&B.
Ain't no bitch till I die, man for life.
Go.
A&B presents Fat Boys Are Hilarious. All right, so now we're gonna go over here to my, the host of the show today, and we're gonna holler at her for a minute.
Queen over here.
Yeah, when we put the queen on, she ain't gonna stop talking until we take the camera away from her. So we gotta be very gentle in the way we present with her because she's doing the takeover today. As a matter of fact, we're gonna go ahead and plunge the takeover right now. Hold on, let me say a couple of things. Let me hear a couple of things from my boy. James, go ahead, James. Take over, man. Tell us what's going on with you and your world, James.
Oh yeah, just getting things together. We got good things happening. About to launch some things out for y'all to go. One of the things we're gonna be doing soon is that free music review. Stay tuned.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
Loving that. I'm
Like
loving
that.
that. Okay, and without further ado, my girl M&M is about to take over right now. Topic today is rappers who think they the shit. That's what we talking about today.
Why'd you look at me? Why'd you look at me?
Wow. Yes, rappers who think they the.
So that's what our discussion is. So from here on out, M&M's taking over.
Guys, let me introduce myself first off. So those that don't know, and those that's actually on my live, hello, you guys. My name is actually M&M, the model. I'm actually Marie Monet. My name with my very, very strong, but I'm liking it. The first thing
I'm
I'm
nervous.
Say, why are you nervous?
You looked at me and you said you were excited about it, and you looked at me.
What am I going to put you on front?
Put his ass on blast. Why not?
No. I mean, because again, let me repeat it again. Correct. It's correct. Rappers who think they the. So everybody already knows. I don't like Yellow Beezy, so high and above because I mean it's more like I'm a Nas fan, so yes.
He's ranked number 2.
Yes.
Top 50.
Yes.
I'm a Budden fan. Joe Budden, yeah.
I really never listened to none of his
podcast guy.
Yeah.
I never listened to none of his music.
He's up there with.
Does he still rap?
No,
Not current. He might come back. Okay. He didn't say he was retired. He said he was retiring for now.
He needs to sit down.
He got called out.
Family.
He got called out and never showed back up. Come on.
He got a little, just let the just take over. Like,
I respect it.
Yeah, real good.
I'll play it. Yeah.
Lyric.
Like J. Cole. So.
Battle between that J. is sometimes. Hey, you guys, we about to do a music battle, versus. So I say, like I did the J. Cole versus. Who's the best?
Who won?
Everybody was like, why you gotta do that? I mean, really, my opinion, I would have to say Kendrick Lamar. That's that whole. But I mean, just lyrical.
But J. Cole also went platinum without.
Way to have knowledge
Kendrick
on
Lamar could do it too, but he just
could, but
wanted
he
some
didn't.
futures. He wanted to. I mean, if he could, he wanted to. He can.
And Kendrick Lamar is signed under Jay-Z's label, so.
No,
but Jay-Z's the one that brought him in.
Coming Dr. Dre.
No, I'm not Kendrick Lamar. I mean, your boy, the other guy,
Yeah.
J. Cole.
J. Cole,
My bad, J. Cole. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, y'all.
yeah.
J. Cole.
That's what I'm about to see. I know this. I respect.
Get it off your
I
chest.
don't like Yellow Beastie
And tell us
You
why
was
you don't like
wrong.
Yellow Beezy though, because I like Yellow Beezy
because
only
you can't
because
sit
it was
there-
a surprise and he came from Texas.
Yeah.
That's it.
Is that it?
You don't have nothing deeper in tail.
But I don't, you know what? And he comes over here and he does all his videos with us over
Being
here
cheap.
at
Y'all
Ambitious
listen one
Deli
time.
Media
Being
and
cheap.
Roll
Being
Lane.
so you being cheap, but you want to call somebody broke or something. You want to go on Mo3. What? You better be glad I wasn't part of that. You got some nerve.
Yeah,
And then I should have recorded that day when I did see him on there.
you right though.
Eminem.
Eminem, you right though. He didn't want to rep that he knew Mo. I think it's Mo3. He didn't. He want to get. He was like, who?
I saw it on YouTube. I
Yeah.
just clicked on it just to see it. And he said the first thing they said out their mouth. Okay, so
What
do
you
you know
think
Mo3?
about it?
I don't know who he is. So you
No
want to
stuff.
downplay somebody that you did. I mean, sort of kind of like grew up
No
with,
stuff.
but yeah, I mean, like they got pictures of them
Pretty
That
messed
was when
up.
they was ugly, and they ugly version. When they was ugly. Let me repeat.
Yeah, that was bad for his publicity
No.
in Texas.
When he went through the ugly stage, you know what I'm saying? They was skinny, and then
Yeah, I didn't know that part. I mean, I heard somebody telling me that, and I was like, okay.
no, it was more like I say with him, it was. I think it relates not just to this scenario, somebody that got beef with somebody. Kind of type of person, or let me find out, just ordeal. Period. I think it was. I don't like. Yeah, let me see.
So real quick, you said in a 2-day movement, as in
I
he
heard that. Well, I mean,
did what Budden did when he came after Drake. Because Budden put out like 5 songs in a week, if I'm not mistaken.
No, but I mean, like, I mean,
Yeah.
for it to do in a 2 after you got out of jail.
You're right.
You were thinking about that the whole night. I
Oh, yeah.
would too.
You
I'm
have to
gonna
be.
get you back. I'm gonna get back.
That's the time to think about it.
Yeah, I'm either mad. I could shoot you. I could kill you. I could hurt you, but it's not gonna do anything. I think
Yeah, definitely.
growth. I think that was growth because like Dallas, Texas, gonna allow stuff to happen. Not just your community. Like down there to help. That's community not coming just to just you can't bless I'm a bless my hood, but you're not doing anything. So my ordeal is you gotta be careful what you say on stuff because he could get you. You just said that you said this though. But last week we just had you on the radio. You said this.
You're right.
Words are everything. That's why I always preach about everything. Characters, everything.
Yeah.
I'm cool with both, so I have no problem with none of them. And I understand when you're talking about community, but if you think about what it is with you being a rapper and you doing something outside the Dallas Fort Worth and you going out to the world, one of the main things you got to do is rep where you're from. So that's one thing Yellow Beat and Mo3 they. I give them props for all that. Other stuff is real, is really to each the individual. You can't say one should do more than other because in other areas in like Houston, a lot of people didn't do much. They blew up. They records and they didn't do much. Time. So you gotta give people time. Sometimes if you
Great point. Great point.
Yeah,
Great point.
If you wanna, rush somebody to be out there and help him back, that's these guys are busy trying to get on. They're trying to be consistent and they're trying to make sure their brand stays consistent for years. So let them do their thing for a few years. And then, 3, 4 years, 5 years later, if you still didn't see any kind of community stuff or back or helping other artists, then you could probably say something, relevant, saying, hey, he didn't do this, he did some kind of work.
Okay, I got a point to make behind all that, you guys. And you know what, James J, he's been in the industry for a long time, and that's some real shit. The one thing about that's going on with these guys nowadays is what I noticed is everybody talking about my crew and I'm gonna put my crew on and I ain't doing it if my crew ain't. I get that, but this is the point that's being made here. When it's somebody as relevant as both those guys, sometimes you gotta put that other guy out there with you because it's enough room for everybody. And if you notice, in every state, they bring out more than just one artist. It'd be like 8 or 9 of them dudes that all from the same place. I mean, so I'm not on either side, But I do appreciate those crews that bring out their partners or people that's from their city just so they can rep their city. We got one guy here, Yellow Beezy. That's it. It's so much room for so many other artists coming out of Texas. Everybody, all your top execs are coming here because they know that the talent is here. And hold on, let me finish. And the thing is that, it's cool to maybe say you don't know this guy if you don't know him. But guys that you know that's dope and guys that you know that's been your partners before you made it, those are the guys you got to kind of, you don't have to spend a whole bunch of time saying, yeah, he's the best guy. But you can say, yeah, and I keep on hustling and go right back into yourself. I think you have to acknowledge some people that are close to you because it's important. Because what happens when Yellow Beezy dies off? Who's next to run up? Ain't nobody to run up because Yellow Beezy ain't permitted nobody to. So sometimes it's not about putting everybody on, but the guys that you know is relevant in that state. And everybody pushes for the other guy. Everybody's been pushing for him along with Yellow Beezy, just like M&M is saying. So it's important to gather up certain people in the game. And I know you're trying to put yourself on, but that nigga's already on. Yellow Beezy is on. I mean, every artist is trying to rap with him right now, big or small. It's kind of like the baby. The baby's on everybody's soundtrack, but watch what he do next year. When 2020 come, I guarantee you're gonna have all kind of people from Charlotte rapping with him when his album drop, because he's gonna bring somebody from the city, because we're gonna get bored of Yellow Beezy. The world is gonna get bored of him. So we're gonna have to have somebody behind him. If not, we're gonna go on another dry spell like we've been for so long. So it's important to have people fall behind you, and he can point out who should fall behind him. And that's all I say.
Do you know that? Yeah. I went.
Of course.
Well, before Yellow Beezy became, there was already people out there. It's just that factor. But there's a lot of local artists that should have.
No, there is, but nobody else has come. That's my whole point.
The money factor.
But
three could have got it before him because he was supposed to be before him. That's the truth. Because in some of his music was already on there, noted. PayPerBoi should have been already before. PayPerBoi was the one anyway that had his back to put him on.
But we're not talking about people who's supposed to be. We talking about people who are there now. And that's the key point.
That's what the media wants. Record labels and them want. If you don't have, gotta do, because just I feel like that's what I said. He did a Jay-Z move. He honestly did a Jay-Z move. It's not wrong to do it that way.
No, it's a $1 billion move. It's a $1 billion move.
It really was. I wouldn't be surprised if Jay-Z came down from his throne. Hey, age group, his time. Anyway, because I believe that told me that at that point.
No, he didn't forget about him. Jay-Z has had his crew on forever. Jay-Z's had his crew on forever.
Well, no, I seen it on Stars that they had.
No.
No, they didn't.
Man, he's made more billionaires than a lot of them.
No. The producer that helped Jay-Z get to. But he was talking. I didn't understand what he was talking about. When somebody's hood, you don't. That's understandable. This stuff happened. He's not mad. He's not holding him accountable for it.
I thought he did Damon Dash bad, but when I looked at it and I looked at all the stuff that Damon Dash and them did together, that's why Damon Dash is still relevant to this day, because they just broke up. They didn't he didn't dog him. Go ahead, James.
The situation was, if you want to talk about the '90s, I'm familiar.
Me too, because I'm that age group.
Exactly. Jay-Z had, they were Damon Dash and his other partner together. They had a situation. They had had a bag, started putting this stuff out. He started getting hot in like 94, 95 when he came out with that. And before that, he was doing some things, but in the hood and all that. So what happened is he didn't break off on his own right away, in the sense that he was with his team. You know what I'm saying? They had Rockefeller, so they were all together for years and years. And so that is what established. And if you know about The Rock, they had different cliques. They had the Cameron clique, and then they had the clique the way Jay-Z had his people that he got under. So it was kind of two different lanes was going at the same time. So there's other artists who was winning and making selling millions or at least making millions after that. So there's other people that was making money too with Jay-Z during that same time. They were doing songs together. Cameron's doing his own thing. All the people that's with Cameron that blew up.
All them.
So what it is Damon Dash was kind of like a guy that was visionary and had things, and Jay-Z was a guy that he was about his business and about artistry. So after he learned the game, what happened is, as I learned the game, he was following and seeing
from Puff Daddy, in the era.
Everybody seeing all these people winning, so he saw the lane that he can travel. So if you happen when Jay at the beginning as a pinnacle with Pimp, that's what kind of popped that whole. Now the South is really into South. If Jay-Z back in the day, I remember when Jay-Z really didn't want to show up, it wouldn't pop off because we did not really appreciate. He had some mixture of people that liked him. I'm not saying he had no fans down here, but you wouldn't do American Airlines. You wouldn't do a 20,000. Until he got to that level that when he did,
even Tupac came down here on him.
Yeah,
Tupac came down
when you did Big Pimpin'. You know what I'm saying? When he did Big Pimpin' album, it made the whole world like feel him. He was successful before that last album, but that to me made South embrace him. It started making more hits. And so that's when he felt. That's when he was thinking like.
And that era was the West versus the East. There was a lot of battling going on, and people wouldn't step into other sets and do things. And Jay-Z did really bring that to fruition, man. He really kind of set the trend that, hey, man, you can go way over here where they sound different than you and drop a feature on it.
Yeah, fuck with them. And then New York was watching how we were making our moves. Watching how Suge Knight was making moves. I mean, getting rich and in the house, without having under them. But Damon Dash and they had some partnerships. Also, they were under, so they're not as free as some of these. So what happened, for them is they just, business people, they're doing everything that was popping in the industry. Jay-Z, after the Rock was doing good, I went up to New York and talked to this one Jewish guy that was over. They're the first one. They're like, he was phenomenal. This artist that was just really like an artist. He just really was those crazy, make it buttons and diamonds on this. I mean, crazy things. Well, the Rockefeller jeans, all that Rockefeller jeans came in. It really hurt custom side hip hop gear because not caring about the gear as much as caring about the name, the brand. You know what I'm saying? Rockaware came, started, that's what happened. So Jay-Z took here. I know when my guys was repping his brand at like 60 million. I remember when guys telling me they did like 60.
And don't forget at the same time you had Puff Daddy with Sean John doing his thing. You had Fat Farm, they doing their thing.
Yeah,
so now we got a conglomerate of rappers now in the clothing business.
Exactly. Saying, as you know, Echo. I remember when my guys repped Echo and made Echo with this
Fubu and all them. Carl Kanai.
John McClintock reps around here, and he put Echo in all the major stores. Yeah, like the Dillards and all that stuff. So them up to the next level. You know what I'm saying? He took him to the next level. That's when a lot of people.
Not at all.
They're not putting in the stores. They're like, man, that's some
Tommy
fad,
Hilfiger and them guys.
Stuff. Yeah, there was some fad stuff. So when the economics became so popular, then undeniable that we Rockaware, like I said, Jay-Z, after years and years of and then Damon Dash. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It was business decisions. I think, man, or as a person, same way you were, may not be the same way. You may have a different circle in the sense of had a different circle. His mindset, the way he was thinking thousands.
Right.
So
now, Ghost, tell us a little bit about your tell us the white side of it, Ghost.
Goddamn, I bring the white side into it.
Yeah, you got to, man. You got to, so that our audience can get, so they can get the love of both sides, because this country is nothing but white and black. Everybody else is foreign.
When I grew up, of course, it was K104, and best morning show I've ever listened to was Skip. She was amazing. Yeah. Oh my God. First show I went to was one of the K104 summer. A Crisscross fan when I was little. Like, yes, jump, like, please. First concert I've been to. It was amazing. But when I was growing up, there wasn't a lot of South music at my age. It was NWA. No, that was gone. It was Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, all West. And it wasn't as much Biggie for my ears when I was little. I didn't know about Biggie until after I heard all about the West Coast. I started learning about the never got Wu-Tang Clan down here. Never got the Red Man. And you didn't get a lot of New York stuff. But I grew up with that. I grew up with Tupac. Tupac, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Dre. That's all I heard. Then you hear like name went blank on me. But that's what I heard. Amazing. Then you start hearing Southern music, like you start getting your Ghetto Boys. Starting some Scarface started showing up on me, and you and Florida area, Outkast, you got Rosa Parks, and all that. And when that started blowing up, I didn't know there was Southern music at all. This little white boy over here listening to Bob Marley and whatever came on K104. There was no Southern music until nighttime. They started, hey, here's. They started doing that local music is when I started going, oh, we have Southern music here? I didn't know about Paul Wall. I had no about that. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? Okay, I didn't know about Yin Yang Twins. Who is this? I know what Master P was. Your Big Time and all that stuff started coming up is when I Southern, like, this is great music. Didn't really listen to much of the East Coast and West Coast anymore. Since stuff here I can listen to.
And support.
100%.
Yeah.
Man, I did. When I started hearing Southern music, and I was like, dude, we got Texas rappers. I got rappers in Louisiana. I got people that are from where I'm at. Well, not where I'm at, but
close
my
to
hood,
it.
my area. I was like, yes, please. I have something I can listen to. And then shit changed when you start getting the white rapper like M&M started popping up and went, well, I got someone else I can follow. But it was shit like that. When you're an only white kid listening to rap music, and you grew up listening to reggae, R&B, and you start going to rap, and everyone else is on the country and rock. You're the weird one. I'm more like, hey, huh? Oh,
they'll take it from
swiped,
you
body.
Can record it, but you can't.
I just got copyrighted, guys. Sorry.
Let me take a break real quick. I'm gonna take a break real quick, and we're gonna come right back to you. We're gonna play a little bit of Obvious.
Yeah.
We're gonna jump that real quick, and we're gonna play a couple other songs by Obvious. Obvious came and laid the most tracks. Hey, you guys, you know what? Obvious has the most tracks in my house than any other artist. I need y'all to start sending more music. He came first time coming. He dropped 6 songs on us, man. He's got a small LP in the house already.
I could have done it.
Y'all need to know. Drop that music. Don't just drop one at a time. Be like Obvious. So I'm gonna play his music, until I run out because he dropped the most in our history of music in our library. Good looking out, Obvious.
Yeah. Caught my first bag this year, had to get that out the way. What's the point of rapping these lines if you not getting paid? Got a hustle mentality, made it a reality. Embedded inside of me, more than like pottery. These rappers a lottery, we have plenty of casualties, so many friends of me. Claiming they real, but nigga please. In the disguise, the smile is easy, thinking they hiding, but I see him, I feel I'm a prophet. This wasn't for profit, went from streets to profit. From this knowledge, to stop some of this nonsense, cause there's too many dying against all odds. It's a war zone in the world. Either the cops want to gun you down or you're getting shot over, girl. So many poisons, food is poison, water is poison. Gotta combine life on, trying to go on, sharpen up the sword thing. Down by the struggle, we live for the hustle, playing tug of war with my emotions. Look out for each other since we claim to be brothers, we gotta learn how to focus. Cause they don't give a fuck about us, cause we don't give a fuck about man, hell in these streets. Boy, I manhandle that beef. I be manhandling this flow. I be manhandling it hoe. I am the truth. Been sleeping on me and keep pressing snooze. But I'ma stay hustling and making these moves. Stick to my guns and I won't lose. I promise you I am the truth. Been sleeping on me and keep pressing snooze. But I'ma stay hustling, making these moves. Stick to my guns and I won't lose. No. First thing come up out my mouth when I wake up in the morning is I'm gonna have a good day. Don't need negative energy, y'all let my scenery, better bow down like a sensei. Life is really what you make it, so you better get it. Start paying attention, playing your position. This here ain't physics, love with precision. Truth with submission, past forgiveness. Excuses like assholes, everybody got them. It's really up to you to decide if you gon' use them. Got a bag of them on your side to abuse them. They don't take you serious, you listen with amusement. You got loose lips and that sink ships, and we don't wanna ride that boat. Life too short to be sinking with lame niggas. Might as well make that a quote. Man, hell in these streets. Boy, I manhandle that beef. I be manhandling this flow. I be manhandling it hoe. I am the truth. Yeah. Been sleeping on me and keep pressing snooze. But I'ma stay hustling, making these moves. Stick to my guns and I won't lose. Yeah. I promise you I am the truth. Been sleeping on me and keep pressing snooze. But I'ma stay hustling, making these moves. Stick to my guns and I won't lose. No.
Now is the time for you to invent your own success. consume the blue gloom of happiness. You can be happy, baby. It's on you, it's on you, it's on you, it's on you. What you gon' do? What you gon' do? What you gon' do? Go inside and change your mind. Change your mind. If you wanna make it out, if you wanna make it out, you never know what you can find. You never know when you change what you've been thinking about. All you gotta do is just change it. I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it. I got a million reasons to believe that my gifts are unbeatable, but only got 10 fingers to point out the non-believing deceivers who told me to pump the brakes on my dreams of making it mainstream with these lyrics. A little support they'll never be given, distorting the vision I thought I saw clearly and nearly destroyed a part of my creative character. Like I'm some half-witted amateur, line them up and I'll take every challenge. Your Gucci bag, bitch, it's easy to handle you. When them strangers witness me killing them, they give props to lyrics and delivery. Tell me to never give up on myself cause I'm one of a kind and everyone feeling me. I go home to hear just the opposite, that I'm going nowhere and to stop it quick. I feel like a Lego, I block the shit. Now I gotta decide who I'm rocking with. Like silk, I'm a shocker bitch. Improve is no limit to what I am capable. No shade, I'm thanking you, while letting the mirror know I see the great in you. To the top, I'ma take it to. So high that I barely can see them at all. I wouldn't know if they bumping their jaws. My new world got no bottom or walls. Got no problem accepting my flaws. Murphy's Law, I can't fall. Ever since I changed my mind up like Pat Mahoney did the pro ball. Good Lord.
When I took a crown to the master, on top of that, a whole lot of ass kiss. Now really a lot of options, just dedication. We consistency and good patience, stay faithful, but niggas be hateful. Why family cause can't kill Abel, and your friends, they be fake too. But bless you, yeah, cause these streets get lonely, yeah. Survival of the fittest, can't eat much bologna. I think like a king, yeah, but they live in the moments. Don't get too consumed with the past, and the future ain't promised. I walk miles and miles for that chick, pay my dues so I'm zero with it. Stay in line forever, nigga, I'm next. Try to skip me and you getting suplex, and I hold up that belt, cause I'm a champion, no peon. High step Dion's, the hot fire Dylon. I'm Simon, and I say bygone to that nonsense. I promise this year is a real as it gets. Focus on the bigger picture success. Concentrate on smarter moves, it's chess. And my mate is a queen and we stacking them checks. We 10 steps ahead, love I bled to go fed for this shit. What you gon' do? It's on you. How bad do you want it?
Now is the time for you to invent your own success. You can choose to consume the blue gloom of happiness. You can be happy, baby. It's on you, it's on you, it's on you, it's on you. What you gon' do? What you gon' do? What you gon' do? Go inside and change your mind.
Yeah. 2017.
Yeah, it's obvious. We up in here jamming today. We gonna keep it going, y'all. You hear me?
All this stress, all this cussing got me tripping. I stay rolling up them sweets, don't do no drinking. I've been searching for them answers. I don't want suggestions. Say the truth to spread like cancer. Just put out the message. Love is fading, cause nothing is real. Hate is taking over and giving me chills. Said the love is fading, cause nothing is real. Hate is taking over and giving me chills. Cause all I see is hateful fame. Fictitious love, no trust, just pain. My vision's blurred, I can't remain. It's such a cold, cold world. Cause I'ma catch hypothermia, thermia. I'ma catch hypothermia, thermia. I'ma catch hypothermia, thermia. I'ma catch hypothermia, thermia, hypothermia. trust is non-existent in our mind. We can't label a mistake, it's a design. But right now it's too much. This pain is like a quiet sickness. Better say yourself if you really want forgiveness. Love is fading, cause nothing is real. Hate is taking over and giving me chills. Said the love is fading, cause nothing is real. Hate is taking over and giving me chills. Cause all I see is hateful fame. Fictitious love, no trust, just pain. My vision's blurred, I can't remain. It's such a cold, cold world. Cause I'ma catch hypothermia. Thermia. I'ma catch hypothermia. Thermia. I'ma catch hypothermia. Thermia. I'ma catch hypothermia. Thermia. Hypothermia. Hateful fame. Fictitious love, no trust, just pain. My vision's blurred, I can't remain. Such a cold, cause I'ma catch hypothermia. Thermia. I'ma catch hypothermia. Thermia. I'ma catch hypothermia. Slowly falling apart. Trying to breathe this hard. And it's cold and dark. So many frozen hearts.
Okay, so this is what's going on, y'all. We're gonna play another song. We're gonna have a little bit more fun, and then we're gonna come back with the Takeover by M&M. Y'all know what it is. I'm gonna play a little bit of Bruce Lee right now. Obvious. Let's go.
Never take your eyes off your opponent, even when you foul.
Moving like water, mind over matter. Mind over matter. Hey, let a lame nigga hate, pockets get fatter. Pockets get fatter. Hey, meditate on the pace for that energy. For that energy. Hey, going up levels like Bruce Lee.
I have entered the dragon.
Feeling like Bruce Lee.
Like entered the dragon. I have entered the dragon.
Like Bruce Lee.
I have entered the dragon. I have entered the dragon.
Feeling like Bruce Lee.
I have entered the dragon. I have entered the dragon.
Feeling like Chun-Li.
Hit him where it hurt, let the money stretch. I get a kick, gotta get checked. Every now and then you gotta flex. You should show these young niggas who they messing with. Yeah, I get paid off a mindset, cause my thought process is full of greatness. Yeah, I never worry about losing. No, too busy manifesting success. Yes, I get the shape of everything, cause I'm moving, I'm out with it. I see that golden position and I know what to do with it. Plus I spit that cardiac arrest. Verbal heart attack, I left her dead on the text. Far from a pimp, but I know how to stretch. Feeling like Sean Kemp, my dunk on the nigga. Game over. Took a big brick, made a little flip, that's the pot of gold. Yeah, that's the pot of gold. Even though we put it for the hole, I still came up on my own. Yeah, I'm a hustler, I know that. I got all the quartz for the gallon and I fill it all the way to the top, to the tip, and the spill it. Get a bump for the cruise, get some funds for the chips. Ain't nobody fucking with us, I'm telling you to go with it. Yeah, I'll be the one that throw the stone at them. Don't call me, you better call Tyrone. Nigga went up levels cause I learned those lessons and I paid those dues and I gained position. Now I'm OG status and I'm repping my section. Feeling like Bruce Lee, I have entered the dragon. Moving Moving like water, mind over matter. Mind over matter. Hey, let a lame nigga hate, pockets get fatter. Pockets get fatter. Hey, meditate on the pace for that energy. For that energy. Hey, going up levels like Bruce Lee. Like Enter the Dragon, I have entered the dragon. Feeling like Bruce Lee. Like Enter the Dragon, I have entered the dragon. Like Bruce Lee. I have entered the dragon. I have entered the dragon. Feeling like Bruce Lee. I have entered the dragon. I have entered the dragon. Feeling like Chun-Li.
Mind over matter, grind over chitter chatter. When I rhyme, niggas wanna run to me pitter patter. So I figured that I better prepare to become a leader. And to this day, not one who runs up can defeat her. Queen like me, I never pay for a thing, it's all free. You better make sure your aim is on fleek. If you're coming for me, I'm in the rank you can't see. I done balanced my chakras, yeah, I started from the bottom, brought it up to the top. Well, let me bring you an eye full of the evidence. I know it's plenty imposters, but I'm amethyst. Third eye open to gotcha. Let the spirit take over your mind. No reversing once I get inside. It's like you got an extension to another dimension. I deliver the shit you can't buy. Why? It's obvious, baby, you get what you give. No holding back on them, no mercy, no chill. You probably think I'm in it just for the thrill, but nah. Try to teach you how not to destroy what you built.
Moving like water, mind over matter. Mind over matter. Hey, let a lame nigga hate, pockets get fatter. Pockets get fatter. Hey, meditate on the pace for that energy. For that energy, hey, going up levels like Bruce Lee. Like Enter the Dragon, I have entered the dragon. Feeling like Bruce Lee. Like Enter the Dragon, I have entered the dragon. Like Bruce Lee. Like Enter the Dragon, I have entered the dragon. Feeling like Bruce Lee. I have entered the dragon. I have entered the dragon. Feeling like Chun-Li.
All right, so y'all know what's up. Y'all already know what's up. I got my girl in here, M&M's the takeover today. So we're going right back into discussion. Y'all already know the rappers think they the shit. So that's our topic today. We're gonna cut off in about 7 minutes. We're gonna go off. We're gonna come back on air so that we can get separate footage of everything. You know, that's the new thing we've been doing, y'all. So at this time, without no further ado, my girl M&M.
Guys, it's your girl M&M the model, formerly known as PayPerBoi Newz. So, you know, we still stuck on this topic here. I still don't not change after the commercial.
Clearly.
Okay.
Clearly.
Why B? I'm not gonna no.
Put that mic on you though. Put that mic on you.
What do you think about Kanye?
Honestly, you know what? No, because I mean, a lot of people think he's just really insane and crazy, but I don't know if people sometimes can look into. I'm a person just like my father. We kind of look into movies between the lines. Sometimes movies are made to give us a sign of something. So with Kanye West, I would compare him to Get Out, I have to say, and as well
Big Head.
the movie Us. You know what I'm saying? Because those two movies say something. It has a meaning behind it. People don't look at those concepts. So I tell a few friends about that, and he's like, I didn't think about that, man. That's pretty. Honestly, because he went on TMZ. TMZ was really trying to make him a joke. For one, as a black man. For two, they thought it was funny because he just stood up and just started talking. It wasn't because talking is like, really listen to what he's saying. Yeah, he started talking about Greek mythology and all that stuff. But then he said something that triggered me that I said, okay, that sounds like some Get Out stuff, not to be on funny stuff. But he kept saying, I was fine before I went into the hospital. He said it twice. I was fine before I went to the hospital. But they gave me some medication and I came back and now I'm sitting here I can't sleep. It's something wrong. Be careful what you take. I have a son that has autism. The first thing they want to throw under the bus is, hey, he needs to take this medication. No, because I was told by a lot of moms that have kids that have autism, it can hurt the child development. It can slow the child's development. It's not no race. It's not no color because a lot of kids have what they have, but you have to be careful what you intake. Like I don't do the flu shot. No, I don't. And I've never got sick from the flu, literally. Why? Because I tell people that I think that's really it gets put in you. Yeah, because I went to at my job, they was giving flu shots away free. And what's so crazy is that half of the job did come in the next day because they said, oh, it was already in your system. It's going to kill you. So, I mean, I don't really think he's crazy or anything. I just really think he need to stop taking the medication. And he just need Jesus, real Jesus in his life. Because baby just talked about Greek mythology and said that, God is not real. It's stars and galaxies.
Yeah, no lie there. He needs some. He needs some Jesus. Yes. My question though, when was this interview? When you talked
TMZ, that was actually last year, I believe.
So when he got up on stage and cut off Taylor Swift's acceptance speech, how was he doing then?
I think it was lashing out because his mom.
Okay.
He was still going through with his mom.
No,
During that time frame. Yeah, Kim confirmed that one. Yeah, he was still going through with his mom, because my mom died. It's not going to take, like what he says, it's going to take time for people to heal and develop. So that right there by itself, yeah.
Now, I can understand where somebody would lash out at that point, but my question to you would be, in what logical sense of ration is that the time to lash out about your mother? Because this was an acceptance speech for Taylor Swift.
I mean, depression.
Who probably didn't even know her.
Well, I mean, depression goes in all types of ways.
Oh, I know that.
Not like I mean, you can't. Sometimes you can control it, and some people you do not know. Because I mean, I still suffer from it somewhat a little bit, but you can't. It's something that somebody has to get out on their own.
I understand.
And you'd be amazed what happens and what it does. So I kind of minister
like drugs.
Young women to say, hey, if you're going through depression, and I tell people, hey, sometimes it's not just meant for you to say anything. Just be there for them. Make sure they don't hurt themselves or do anything. I mean, he should have had security. I don't know why them security guards didn't see him walk on stage. I'm stupid. But I think it was still a setup.
Right?
You come on, you can't say that, hey, what he doing? Why he walking to the stage? Security, I don't know. But okay, I guess he slipped out, the finger.
Well, I've seen Kanye a couple times when I was in Atlanta, and some of my people, deal with him a lot. So one of the things I think is, in this day and age, dealing with so much, especially as a young Black man in America, you have to look at all the things that you got to go through just to get on, just to make it, just to be relevant, just to say that I'm doing something. So a lot of things that I think Kanye experienced in his life, being from Chicago and all that stuff, he looks at life in a different glass than a lot of people look in. You know what I'm saying?
His mother deceased and his dad is nowhere to be found and stuff like that?
Well, his mom died because of that complications.
Right.
And then I'm not sure.
And then his dad. So I mean, all the good times in his life, no one that's extremely important to him are able to celebrate it with him. I mean, that causes an effect in itself.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So his, I still believe in old sayings when you say that, idle mind is a devil playground. Like, so what I'm saying is, if you got a lot of ways to think. So one thing people don't understand, when you become successful, you just can't do the things you did before. Like, you can't go out to the mall and shop, really. I mean, you can't do things normal people do. You can't just go out to normal places and do things, and it's not the same way. Like, you're isolated a lot more.
Yeah, there's no spontaneity in it.
You're isolated. Now, you can go to nice restaurants, do that stuff, but then you feel you're still getting looked at, watched, people want your autograph where you go. So you feel like, even like Justin Bieber said one time, you feel like a animal in a cage. People just taking your pictures, because back in the day, people used to ask for your autographs. Now people take your pictures, but now people don't take your pictures. They just videotape you in far distance and like, hey. And so it's kind of like, you look like a zoo, you're kind of like a zoo animal. I think Kanye sometimes looks at things in different lights that people don't understand. And then sometimes, if you think too fast or you overthink and you say stuff before you really kind of put a full thought together and analyze everything, or you get some information from somebody, right? Say you get some information from somebody without checking things, without whatever, you come to the conclusion, oh, that person, yeah, they that's what it is. And then you just say it, blurt it out to the next person you talk to, and it's some like, what? Like, that's not, huh?
And they filmed it.
So because he's spontaneous in his thoughts, so you can't blame somebody from just being free. So that's what kind of thing Kanye is trying to be more than anything. It's free.
Yeah, he don't want all the publicity.
He's trying to be
and all
a free
and stuff. He just
trying
wants to be able to go to the mall again, like you said. Man.
Yeah, he's been a free thinker. You know, he puts himself as a visionary. So, you know, I know when you do music, you kind of get on another level in your thought process when you produce. When you produce what you're doing, you're creating, correct?
Yes.
So when you produce, you're creating, you know, and some things are masterpieces. Some things he knows. He has a feeling with certain things when he does music. So the same thing he's doing clothes, he has a vision of feeling and this is what it needs to be. So in his thoughts, he's the same way. He comes sometimes just say things in a way. I'm not sure.
Oh, next door. Okay.
Yeah, next door. Somebody next door. But yeah, in the same way he thinks. So you got to give someone a little leeway. Certain things that Kanye said was like, huh? Like, you know what I'm saying? Even for me, I was like, what?
Well,
like,
and you know,
but you just have to understand.
You guys got to realize that.
Yeah. It was. Well, I'm saying
this
to me,
is the
I was
concept
like,
right here.
I was like,
imagine you wake up in the morning, you say, I want to go to the mall. You don't have enough money. That's why you don't go to the mall. With him, he has enough money. He has to have an excuse where I can't just show up at the mall. I got to tell all these people that I want to go to the mall and close the places down that I'm going. So it's so much to just waking up in the morning and want to do something that you like to do. Or I say he wants to go to the beach. He can't just go to the beach. And it's open for everybody. He can't just go to the beach because there's a problem with that. You got all these celebrities coming in. Some of these people will be crying and they just try to touch him. I mean, you know, everybody ain't built for it.
But so
hold on. Let's go right to the lady because we're gonna have to take a break after this. We'll go right to M&M because she's take over on the show.
I do want to let the ladies know that I'm really proud of Kim, her growth. I think Kanye kind of elevated her in the mental way of just a classy kind of type of way because I see her grow from when she does on the show with her mother because her mom makes her be a certain type of way with all the girls. It seemed like at one point in time she was controlling them, honesty, but she was, I mean, everybody just still kind of gets stuck, puzzled why she's with Kanye. They not a good match. They're not this. Yes, they are. Actually, he kind of elevated her like what to where when she is in public and she's speaking about her husband, talking like what she would talk like she's like Obama, like, hey, I'm defending him. Hey, we're not gonna talk about my. He's going through his situation. We're gonna do that. Yeah. I'm here to help because that's what she's trying to teach. A little bit, she is teaching young women like you could be a celebrity and still be doing the same thing what Beyonce does. You could be a helpmate. Okay, you don't bash her because I mean, there's a lot of I can say there's a lot of celebrity women that bashed their husbands, and it's on national TV. Mm-hmm. Again, let me say it again.
Aisha Curry.
Women that bashed her husband. No, she didn't do that. No, she didn't do that. Bro. She was just expressing, oh, no, we're not going to get on that. See, y'all men don't understand that. See, that's some top ladies. He just ignored that comment. Take that. We're going to disclaim it.
She was in the same way that we're talking about. Yeah, kind of isolated. Feeling like, you know.
She was a square. That's all. That's what women call it. It's okay.
Yeah,
you're a mommy.
She a mommy. Attention she used to get. That's all. When you were like the person that always got.
She didn't have the attention.
You couldn't do that behind closed doors, though. You couldn't just talk to him.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, she was talking. It was a girl show. But like, she was just being real. She was just saying what she felt at that time. Which, you know, I understand. Sometimes you may say things that not sound correct into other people's like, why will you say that? But sometimes true feelings, you know, hurt. So like, you know,
she said it correct. I mean, when it was just the woman's understanding.
That's what I'm saying.
Supposed to be for the man.
But you couldn't talk to him out before you said it out loud?
Okay, guys.
Wait, what you say? What?
Okay, guys. I got a wire out.
We're going to go to commercial. I know. Yeah. You're right. Because that could have got. You baby, like we ain't got no bing. Wait a minute.
I ain't nothing. Okay. All right. Oh, we're going to talk off here.
All my ladies call in. Scott, give them the number. Call in right
I ain't
now.
talking to nobody.
Hey, the only thing I can do is give y'all the number like she said. Let me go ahead and take a break real quick. I'm telling y'all, hey, M&M, she's riling it up in here. She's bringing the girl's perspective. We gotta love her. Hey, we can't do nothing but appreciate her. But hold on, we gonna go and take the leash off her on the next episode. We're gonna go and let her get raw, and y'all gonna find out why Skylark decided, the PayPerBoi decided, you come take over my show anytime you want to, because she just getting loose, y'all. We're gonna pour a little bit extra in her cup and take a little bit more of that fruit out of the cup. You know, but we're gonna have a good time. This is just the start of it, y'all. We going until everybody fall asleep. When we sleep, then y'all can turn the channel. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, stay tuned. I'm putting my boy on. money every day. Y'all know what it is. Hey, for my guys over there, I really appreciate y'all for showing up today. Of course, Chris, Ghost, you guys are my number one guys. They got the new show coming on Saturdays. We going from 7 to 9 with these guys. So, hey, you got to appreciate what we're doing over here at Ambitious Dallas Media Hub. We love y'all. Hey, my boy is back in town. He's here, but because of the takeover, he wasn't on the show today. And y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Tino G. So he's out there in the lobby just sitting and chilling. So y'all know he's here. He's back. So on the second half, I'm going to bring him. He's going to sit on the couch. He ain't feeling real good, because he just had to pass away in his family. But it's all good. He's here. He's holding it down like always. Scott Locke, PayPerBoi Newz, Tino G, James J. We always in the house. Hey, much love. M&M, we're going to come right back to you, baby.
Bring it.
I'm going to bring it, sit down on the table, and open it up.
I can't wait until the day I'm rich. I'll be living every day just like a holiday. What you say will make no difference, 'cause I could pay somebody to make you go away. I just wanna make my money every day, doing it the music way. I just wanna make my money every day, doing it the music way. I don't know what you've been told, but if a buster run the beat, get served like cold. Cuts found 2 days later, stankin' in this car. Drunk, you ain't bout that life and you don't want that. Funk a hat, flow in high school but could not dunk. Whip it right in, this shit come back in one chunk. All my cars are fast, but why they smell like a skunk? I just ordered brand new 4Gs for my dunk. I can't wait until the day I'm rich. I'll be living every day just like a holiday. What you say will make no difference, 'cause I could pay somebody to make you go away. I just wanna make my money every day, doing it the music way. I just wanna make my money every day, doing it the music way. Let me make my money needed to. They ever cross me, I'ma pull up where you stay. Got a choice to use the AR or the AK. We got butter, all your other parquet. I'm so intricate, I like when the sun sprays some of flares into your atmosphere. What you say can mess with these two or PG. Can mess with us, we make it look easy. I can't wait until the day I'm rich. I'll be living every day just like a holiday. What you say will make no difference, 'cause I could pay somebody to make you go away. I just wanna make my money every day, doing it the music way. I just wanna make my money every day, doing it the music way. Making music every day, doing what I want. Making music every day, doing what I want. We don't keep it poppin', long as the money ain't stopping. Mad when I pull up, top dropping. Yeah, you mad 'cause our music chart topping.
Yeah, Doug can make the shit and all lit. Yeah, I will fuck the bitch, but I need the cash first. I'm serving them juggy, but I'm loading my mag first. You seen you playing around. You got choppers, they laying around. You got bills, we bustin' them down. You got bricks, you can build us a house. Counted out, nigga, cash out. My little nigga crash out. Lil' duck took the fast route. Trapping on my background. Plugged in on the act now. They talk behind my back, every friend when I'm back around. Fuck it, we getting cash now. That big old fast now. Call the plug, tell them gon' double it up. Say the hundreds, the 20s, we just fucking them up. Swear none of these bitches, just running it up. Ain't sweating on it, these niggas, I'm just
sweat. I got out my ass, got a motherfucking check. I got me a bag, you ain't motherfucking dead. I'm up in the cliff, them niggas they still. Pull up on this run, we gon' wait up your whip. I'm with your hoe, giving a dick. I already know, a nigga a bitch. No sweat on the box, you know how we kick. The dick on the Glock, you know it's 16. I figured your eye, I know you protect. My wrist and my watch, you know that it clean. Pull up on the scene and I pick a bitch. I only want hoes that got benefit. Do that without breaking the sweat. No sweat like I'm saving my energy, nigga.
Call the plug, tell them gon' double it up. Say the hundreds, the 20s, we just fucking them up. Ain't sweating on it, these bitches, I'm just running it up. Ain't sweating on it, these niggas, I'm just
straight off the rip, none of my words is counterfeit. Walt Disney would be sick if he knew Mick was stamped on the brick. This hustle here is a vortex, but now I got your back for guess. Approach the Reggie with a full deck and wipe it down with like no sweat. I spit it in parables, so they take it in like a thesis. I'm burning frankincense and myrrh when I kick it with baby Jesus. And I told a little bitch I don't wanna stay. You play with police, that ain't funny, man. You threaten the G with the city cop. I'm a bad boy, so you did it crop.
call the plug, tell them gon' double it up. Say the hundreds, the 20s, we just fucking them up. Ain't sweating on it, these bitches, I'm just running it up. Ain't sweating on it, these niggas, I'm just
Been in Dallas for a minute, I done seen a lot. From bros turn to hoes, hoes always stir the pot. A bunch of people that I know trying to make it to the top, but the people that they know trying to make sure that they not. Don't try to move around cause they already started plotting. Got the little homies coming, bout to get you out your wallet. Talking about your money, they ain't bout to come and rob it. They just hang around, chill, smoke weed, pop bottles. Ain't put in a dollar, ain't got talent, so you pretty much they father. Whole time behind your back, they talking shit about you. Used to be me, but now I knock the shit out you. Yeah, my name don't matter, so I ain't bout to start with that shit. Yeah, I go by many names, so I'ma rap and blast this. Pop it like magic. No, I'm not a maverick. I'm a Denver nigga, but I get my dough in Dallas. Been here for a minute now, I'm getting money mad quick. Yeah, I take that trip for all you niggas asking. I ain't even bragging, man, I wish I would. I be getting hella good, now I'm not the plug. Got these hoes confused cause I look just like a thug. I just hang with them, getting money in the cut. I'm just trying to get this money, I ain't worried about you bugs. My wife right here for you bitches acting up.
All right, y'all, so this is what's going on. I'm about to shut down after this song by Big E, Ice Cream Paint Job. After this song go off, I'm going to shut Plateaus down, and I'm going to come back up like usual, y'all. We at the top of the hour. We're going to go ahead and end this. And when I come back, we got M&M taking over, talking with James J. It's going to get crazy, y'all. We about to let them two go loose, and we're going to hear from there. We're going to tell y'all what the next topic is when we come back. We're going to create the next topic, and it's going to be rocking, baby. So just keep listening and just join back in. The alert's going to alert everybody who's been following, so you guys don't worry about it. We're coming right back to you.
Try to stay on top, only doing shit for profit. If it's not, then I should stop it. Got a lot of people watching, so I gotta keep it poppin'. Baby girl riding while I'm out here making moves. She love how I judge, she be bagging up too. She know what's at stake, so she helped me get it off. She done seen me take losses, but come back bossy.
Better realize I'm everybody. Open up your eyes, I'm everybody. Hitman, dope man, everybody. Kush man, coke man, everybody. Stack more dough than everybody.